Hello everybody and welcome to episode 2 of our Compact Sky Let's Play series. My name is XXNagi, thank you for joining me. And so we're going to go ahead and hop back into episode 2 where we're going to continue our quests in the first page of the achievement guide. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so last episode we basically got access to this new tiny compact machine, which we are going to be basically digging into today. So right now I'm kind of limited. I only have 2 pots, which I do not want to break these down because these are the fertile soil, and if I break these down I will not have access to them anymore. So I'm just going to go ahead and keep these growing, but I still have a bunch of other saplings in here, like the bone sapling, the gravel sapling, and the dirt sapling, which I'm not currently growing. So to that end, we've been just growing some more clay between episodes and getting some more resources ready. So I should be able to now craft more of these clay blocks. There we go. There's 2 more done. Convert these down into that, and then that's going to convert into... Let's see. I have any more clay in here? I don't think I do. Perfect. That's going to get me one more of these... what do we call it? These one more of these bonsai pots. So in here, in the corner, I placed my furnace slab. So let's go ahead and open that up. And that's 1 more ready to go. I'm going to cook up another 5. And then while that's cooking up, let me hop back out. And then I'm going to go ahead and craft this up. And it's basically just a small U, get you bonsai pot. And then we already have this grass block, so it's actually going to improve a little bit the production of the trees. So let's go ahead and get some here, get some there. Let's see how, if that we can craft any. Nope, we still need more resin, so it's fine. So let's go ahead and hop back in here, and then let's go ahead and start putting these down. So we got 1 here. Let's put some sand in there, or some of the grass block in there, and then let's go ahead and grab a sapling to start growing in there. What I want to grow probably is going to be bone. We are going to need a lot of bone meal to do the next phase of this and get to the next tree, to the next compact machine. So we're going to need porcelain clay and basically build a melter, and we're going to need to start getting into sand as well. So if you look at the logbook, the sand sapling is coming up pretty quickly, and then the next one's also cottonwood sapling, so those are going to be the 2 kind of quick ones that we can get into really quickly here. In the meantime, let's just wait for this one to grow up, and I can start harvesting this one, and then let me hop out here, and I can see about grabbing these. So let me pop this, pop that, and then let me grab my shrinking device and hop in here. Go a level deeper. It's kind of funny too, because if you think about it, basically what I'm doing is I'm hopping between levels of, existence. So I'm shrinking myself down in order to get to this next tier. The bone leaves don't really give me much. I can of course get more grass blocks very easily using the cauldron with it. Beyond that, it's basically nothing too special. So let's hop back out. I'll keep hopping between these 2 and keep gathering the resources as I need to. In the meantime, I'll take a quick cut here so that you guys don't have to wait while I get all this resources. Alright, so I've basically just been grinding down and working on getting more resources together. I just went ahead and repaired my axe. So I went ahead and created a gravel sapling here because it's going to be needed for the next tier as well. And then I also have cooked one of your acorns. If you need food, you can go ahead and cook up an acorn and then eat it. I don't really need to eat right now, but if you start getting hungry, that's how you basically do it. It's also one of the things here. You can cook any acorn in a furnace. It increases its nutritional value a little bit and basically gives you a little bit more food. The next step is going to be getting a sand sapling. In order to get a sand sapling, we're going to need a petrified sapling, and then we're going to need to surround it by sand acorns. To get the sand acorns, we're basically going to go ahead and use the crushing tub. And you're going to use your gravel acorns, and you're going to use 10 of them. Or sorry, you can use 8 of them and just crush them down into the sand acorns. So I went ahead and started with 2. But I should now have more than enough because I've been growing this gravel acorn for a while. So let me go ahead and grab 6 more. And then add 6 more, please. And let me hop on out. And then let me pop these into the crushing tub and then just hop away. All right, and that's going to give me 8. Then it's surrounding my, I got a new petrified sapling. We go, sand sapling. And then I went ahead and created a bunch of more clay, and now I have 15 more clay blocks. Let's hop into here, and then let's look at the here, and then let's go ahead and cook up these 15. So it's going to use up almost all my charcoal pieces, but I have more charcoal waiting for me in the other room. So I can wait for this to finish up. Then we're going to go ahead and create a few more of these saplings, and we'll basically be ready to move forward to the next tier, which is going to be getting more of the I need to start getting glass, which is going to be needed for the melter, which is what's necessary for the next tier up compact machine, because that melter is going to be helpful for us to start working on getting metals. You need that melter, and you need a basically it's sort of like a replacement for Tinker's construct, because unfortunately we don't have the ability to build a smeltery right now because it's locked away by prestige. So this is sort of the alternative. So let's go and grab these 5. That's going to give us enough for 1 more bonsai. This is going to be our sand sapling bonsai. It's going to be very important to us moving forward. So go ahead and hop that. Let's actually pick it up. That'd be very helpful. Hop in here, drop it next to the other 2, drop some grass block in there, and then the sand. And then that's going to help us get glass. To start with, I'm going to need like 2 pieces of glass, which would be very helpful. Eventually, I'm going to want to get more, but for right now, that's what we're going to have. So we're also going to go, instead of heating it with the lava at first, we're going to go ahead and use the simple route, which is going to be basically just the solid fuel one. So it's the porcelain heater, which requires just a furnace and then a bunch of porcelain bricks. So there's our sand, and we're just going to work our way toward getting first sand piece this by getting 4 acorns and 5 resin. All right, so now we should have enough amber ready to go ahead and we should have enough resin and acorns ready to go ahead and cook up some sand. Gonna get 1 sand going, and then we're gonna convert that over to glass. So if we go ahead and pop into here and then up into here, let's go ahead and cook that down. Then let's hop out. While that's cooking down, we're gonna go ahead and do some inventory management here, drop off some stuff. Let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and don't need any of that stuff. It's right now, don't need it right now. Okay, so what we're working on next, so the sand sapling can go away. We're working on these porcelain melter and porcelain heater. Porcelain melter is going to be more important. It's going to actually give us the next tier compact machines, which is actually going to be very helpful because we're going to start moving up now into the world. It's not going to be stuck in this 3x3x3 anymore. We need this porcelain, unfired porcelain clay, and that's basically just any clay mixed with bone meal. So let's go ahead and get some clay together by getting as much of this clay mixed up. So if we go here and uses there and see how many we can make 3 more. All right, let's break all that down. Then we're gonna need the bone meal, so it's gonna use the bone resin, and then let's see. Let's take a look real quick and see what we have more of. So we have 22 bone resin, 22 bone resin, and then how many bone acorns do we have? We have 38 bone acorns. So we have more resin than we have. More acorns than we have resin. So if you look in here, there's 2 different options. There's bone amber, which uses more acorns, and then there's bone blocks, which uses more resin. But right now we have less resin, so let's go ahead and use the amber recipe. They both produce the same end goal, so this will actually give us a little bit more. Let's go ahead and do that, and then convert this over to bones, and convert those over to bone meal. So like that, we have 45 bone meal, and then let's go ahead and get some. Did I get the clay already done? Looks like I did. Yes, it's right there. And then let's convert that over. That's going to get us 4 per craft. So let's go ahead and get a stack just to basically have it. We're going to need a whole bunch of this stuff. So that's a stack of this porcelain clay. We're going to cook up a half stack right now. Let's go ahead and hop in here and then start cooking this up. That's our glass, which is going to be necessary for this porcelain melter. Once we get 6 bricks from this, we'll be able to go ahead and get the porcelain melter out of the way, which is going to help us get to the next biggest machine block, compact machine tier. So we still have, let's see, we're growing almost all of our saplings except for, I don't think we're growing dirt right now. So we have our petrified sapling, we have our clay sapling, and then in here we have our sand sapling right here, we have our gravel sapling, and then we have our bone sapling. I don't see dirt. We do have a couple more of these bonsai plots. Let's go and pop those down. Go ahead and put one of these away, and let's go ahead and see about getting some more of these growing. So we need our dirt sapling. We only have one, so we want to grow that anyway. So we have bone here, petrified there, clay. We already, of course, we're growing clay. So yeah, we definitely need to grow the dirt. So let's go ahead and get these broken down. Let's teleport into here. Let's go ahead and grow that dirt, and then go ahead and keep breaking these down. Let's, oh, this is, so let's go and grab those 8, hop on out. And then let's go ahead and repair this with some wood. Can I do it with those logs? I cannot. Can I do it with slabs? Cannot. It has to be planks. All right, well, let's just go ahead and get a little bit going. In the meanwhile, we can go ahead and make the melter, and it's just 6 porcelain bricks with any glass. That'll get us the next compact machine. So now we have the 5x5x5 room, which is great. That's exactly where we're going to be putting this. So let's go ahead and see how many petrified we can make. How many cobblestone? Good. We want 8 cobblestone. Actually, I think we only needed, yeah, we had 2 in here, so we only needed 6. Oh well, we can always use more cobblestone. Not a big deal. And you're going to go ahead and create a furnace. And then we're going to go ahead and convert this over to this heater. We're going to need more porcelain bricks. So let's leave that there for now. Let's hop into here. And then let's go ahead and get these cut up. Take a look here and grab some more porcelain. There we go, there's 8 more. That should be more than enough to come in here and then grab this, and then this, and that. No, that. What's our recipe looking like? Okay, like that. I thought I did that, but okay. No problem. So there we go. We have our porcelain heater, and we have our porcelain melter, and then we're going to need a faucet. And then we're going to need a table while the other stuff is cooking down. So in the meantime, let's hop into here. Let's go ahead and put down our compact machine box. We're going to put it up there in the corner. And then let's go ahead and hop in here. And man, look at all this room for activities. We're starting to make moves now. We're starting to get higher up. We're starting to get to the next tiers up, which is very good. We can go ahead and get started. So we're going to put our heater down with the melter on top. And then once you do that properly, you're going to get some particle effects. Then we're going to go and grab this faucet, and we're going to put it right here on the side of the tank. Now this one you can basically put in any burnable material, basically, and it's going to give you, I think you can, yeah, you can even do oak wood. We have tons of oak wood, but I'm going to go ahead and convert these down to cobblestone instead. Oh, not cobblestone, charcoal, to make sure that we actually burn at a higher efficiency. So let's go ahead and grab these out. And then let's look at doing the next thing, which is grabbing a table. So we'll need a table to do ambers in order to get the... we will at some point also need a casting basin, I think it's called. And put these away. Let's hop back into here, and then put this down right there. So that's basically ready. We just need some fuel for it and some stuff to cook, and we should be good to go. Let's go ahead and keep grabbing these. Hop in here. Let's go ahead and... Now that I'm in that larger space, I think I do want to go ahead and create an infinite water source. Kind of like right here in the corner, just really compact. So let me go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and get a... is there a slabbed crafting table? Crafting slab? There is a crafting slab. Sweet. So I want I think it's just a crafting station with a stick, which I think I have plenty of. So let's go ahead and do it. So crafting station and then a stick. That's going to get me 2 crafting station slabs. So let's go ahead and do that. And then I can go ahead and just pop it up in this corner. And no, I didn't want to do that. I just wanted 1. And then right click there. And then the downside is actually, I think it works just like a normal crafting table. Yeah, looks like it works just like a normal crafting table. So perfect. So what I want to do now is create here. I'm going to want some of these slabs. And then I'm going to go ahead and put 3 here. So 1, 2, 3. And then I can go ahead and put water here, and then that'll become infinite. And hop out, and then I'll go ahead and create some water. I need to shift right click here to go ahead and clear that. And then let me go ahead and grab some more leaves. Let me go first and grab ones that I have a lot of. Burns through a lot of them. So dirt, I guess, is a good way to go. 10 of them. I'm going to need 20 leaves altogether, so 1 bucket. Pop that. Here. Go here. Drop 1 there. Pop out. And let's go ahead and, while we're here, grab these 2. And then hop 1 more out, and then grab these 2. Let's go ahead and stuff around here. Sugarcane seeds away. This stuff away. All right, and then let's go ahead and grab some 10 more these leaves right here. And go ahead and put them in there and hop. All right, and that's going to get me another bucket of water. Hop in, drop it right over here. And now this is infinite water source. Very good. Excellent. So, the next thing I'm going to want to create is potentially lava to start doing a cobblestone gen. But in order to do that, I'm going to need to have another clay bucket, because when I do that, it's going to burn my clay. I'm also going to want a stone. I would like to get cobblestone. I could do it with wood, but it is going to burn the wood initially. So when I do hit it with the first lava, it's going to burn the lava. I mean, it's going to burn the wood a little bit, because, you know, wood and lava don't mix too well. But honestly, it should be fun. I have this cauldron right here. I can do it with this cauldron right here. So let's go ahead and grab that. Let's grab our torch. And then I'm going to need 4 cobblestone. So let's go recipes there. Let's go ahead and see if I can build it with petrified acre. So just here, how many can I get? Get plenty. So it's enough. I'm going to need 1 more clay bucket. So it's on the clay resin. Go ahead and grab that. Put that down. Clay bucket. And then hop into here. Go over here. Let's grab that out. I'm going to need... just going to go put these... I have plenty of wood. I'm going to cook those down. Grab that. After this last one's done, I'm going to cook up this bucket. Oh. Put this one away. I'm going to grab my axe out again. Hit these up while I'm here. Hop on out. You always want to be harvesting these, because, you know, the grind is real in this game mode. Unlike usual, you can't like grow a full-size tree. When I get up to the 7x7s, I should be able to actually grow bigger trees. But that's not going to be for a little while. Let's go ahead and Okay, are these done yet? They're not getting there. That's done. Oh, I already got my bucket out of there. For a second there, I was kind of like, what happened? So we're going to go ahead and put the torch down here. And then we're going to put the cauldron right on top of that. And then we're going to get one of the buckets ready. And what we're going to do is we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, grab. And if you didn't do that fast enough, it would basically it would catch on fire. So luckily I did it fast enough so it didn't catch on fire. Let's grab that water bucket there. Let's go look into getting some more sand. We're gonna need one. We're gonna need one glass. Pop on out. And cut these out. All right, let's take a look at the sand resins. Status is there. Can I get one more? I can get one. Please, let's go ahead and get one more. And let's go ahead and put some of this away. I'm gonna grab that crafting one. So what I'm gonna want to do is grab that crafting slab. The reason why I wanted that is because in here we don't have a crafting station. So let's go ahead and right next to this furnace, let's go ahead and grab that. It's unfortunate that it's actually connecting that. So can I break that? Let's put it right here. That way it's not connecting there. Perfect. Let's go ahead and I can't cut these down because I need more of the thing. So let's go ahead and in here, we're going to want to cook down that sand and then let's hop on out. Let's grab this. We're going to need more of these planks. That's a lot. We're going to go ahead and repair this axe. Good enough. Let's hop back in and then start cutting these. And then that should be done. All right. So we're going to be creating a cobblestone generator. So cobblestone generator, the lowest level tier. So we're going to need 6 cobblestone. So hopefully we are getting fairly close. In the meantime, I can go ahead and potentially set up a cobblestone. I don't want to waste a lot. I was going to say I was going to potentially be able to set up just one that I can mine out, but this will be fine. I'm getting pretty close anyway, so I should be able to very quickly do this cobblestone generator just by using the regular bonsai. So let's go ahead and see how close I am. So petrified resin. How many have I? 3. I just need 3 more and I should be good to go. All right, and so just like that, we have enough cobblestone through the magic of editing to go ahead and create this cobblestone generator. Now, unfortunately, I'm going to lose my lava bucket once I do this craft. So let me go ahead and get some more water. I actually some water and creating a little bit more grass so that I can get an extra petrified sapling growing here, so I can do that a little quicker. So let's go ahead and grab a bucket of water and then hop on out. And then hop on out, and then we should be able to craft this right here. And we're going to lose the 1 clay bucket. That's okay. But why aren't you working? There we go, cobblestone generator. And now the cobblestone grind is no more. So there is a quest that we need to do, which is going to be basically creating a vanilla storage chest full of cobblestone. So we're going to go and grab some vanilla storage chests. We're going to use these. What we're going to want is to create this barrel. We actually just do a barrel. Barrel? Barrel? No, drum. I think it's called a drum. No, it's called a barrel. Crate. It's called a crate. It's called a crate. So we're going to create a few of these. We just want 3 because we're going to want 1 of these to be for the original cobblestone. So let's hop over here. We're going to go ahead and set up the cobblestone generator, and then right above it we're going to go ahead and plop our vanilla chest, and that's just going to go ahead and generate cobblestone for us. It's kind of slow at first, but the fact that I don't have to grind saplings to get cobblestone anymore is a massive. So that's going to be huge. And already it's ground. It's already more than paid for itself, basically. So the other crates here we have a ton of wood. So let's go ahead and up here, kind of far away from that. We don't want to interfere with that. We're going to do right up in this corner. We're going to go ahead and start putting our wood. Go ahead and just right click on that. See that? It's going to start filling up. As we get wood, we're going to put it there. We're going to create another one for cobblestone. And then we're going to have another one basically ready for whatever miscellaneous other thing that we want to go ahead and put inside there. So let's hop on out here real quick. Go ahead and do a quick circuit. Cut back all my trees. And then go ahead and grab these. So yeah, with that being said, that's going to basically do it for today's episode. Next episode, we're going to go and get cottonwood. We're going to work our way toward the first of our metals, which is going to be the amber sapling. Once we get amber saplings, once we get iron amber, we can get an iron sapling and then start generating our metals. Once we get to that stage, we're actually going to be able to automate a lot of these hopping bonsais, which is going to make a huge difference when it comes to quality of life. So next episode, I hope to get into this, to get into that stage. We are pretty close to it right now. So we'll be able to probably get that not early next episode, but probably by the end of next episode, we'll be able to get into iron and then eventually work our way toward getting more advanced setups. So with that being said, thank you very much for tuning in. If you happen to like what you see and you want to keep up with this series, please feel free to drop me a subscribe here and then go ahead and click the notification bell so that you can be notified whenever new episodes go live. Also, we do stream on Twitch live on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays starting at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I usually stream for about 4 to 5 hours per day at those times. So if you want to catch me live, feel free to come join me on Twitch. The link to my Twitch is in the description of this video as well as all the information, all the music you're hearing throughout the entire series. So without further ado, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.